Hey guys, Dowsey here, and welcome to some Battlefield 3 gameplay. We are playing the Battlefield 3 beta. This is actually not me playing, this is Peaves playing. He sent me this gameplay footage. You can go check his channel out. There's an annotation on the screen, or if you can't see annotations, there's a link in the description. So thank you very much to Peaves for sending this awesome gameplay to me. But yeah, Battlefield 3. What do I think of it? Well, when I downloaded the beta this week, I was slightly disappointed. Yeah, well, let's just sort of talk this through. I've only played Battlefield Bad Company 2. And when I played Battlefield Bad Company 2, it was only on PC. And so Battlefield Bad Company 2, which is an absolutely amazing game, on PC is just brilliant. And the graphics are outstanding, the gameplay is awesome, it's slightly slow, but that's what I played it on. And so downloading it for the console, I expected it to be worse. I kept that in mind. Battlefield is a PC game. It's not really a console game. And so I expected it to be significantly, the graphics to be decreased. I expected the frame rate to be worse, all that sort of stuff. And I play on a standard definition TV, so I don't have a HD TV, and so obviously that affects the graphics greatly. And when I played it, it just didn't seem very good, and so I could hardly see people from far away, that sort of thing. And I was disappointed, and yeah, I was really disappointed. And so that was my first impressions on it. And if I was to make a video after playing one game of Battlefield, that would be my review, and that would be about it. But since then, I've played quite a bit of it, actually. I played pretty much every day since the beta went public, and I'm really starting to love it. Battlefield is notorious for having slow and unexciting gameplay. I say that with two fingers going up and down. You know what I mean? Sarcasm. But I don't know, it seems to be getting pretty good. And so on Thursday, not many people had played much, and so there were a lot of campers and a lot of snipers and a lot of people lying in bushes, and it was slightly unbearable, to put it in the best term. But since then, people have started to get to grips with the game engine. The noobs are starting to play a bit better, and it's becoming a bit more fast-paced. I'm actually really liking it. So it's really good, because people, when they first started off, they seriously did. They just camped the hell of the game, and there's still people who do that. But you now have people running around the map, which is great. You have people actually planting and disarming the objectives, and it's starting to really starting to work. And so yeah, I'm really liking it. So I've only really played the recon class and the assault class, and there's an engineer class and a support class as well. So the assault class is basically your medic. You can chuck health packs down on the ground. You get the deflibs, or the defibrillator, I can't say the word, the shock pads, and they can revive teammates. And yeah, they can't kill enemies. Now in Bad Company 2, you could go around with your shock pads, and you could stab them or push them onto the enemy, and it would give them a heart attack, basically, and you would kill them dead. Kill them dead. You're a genius. But yeah, you can't do that in Battlefield 3, and that's really disappointing. I really hope that that's just something because it's a beta. I really hope that in the actual game you can, because when you are like going around and you're reviving teammates, the shock pads came in handy, because you'd sometimes get caught in a situation, and the best way to get out of it was to run at your enemy face on and and shock him. So I'm really disappointed. I've got caught up doing that a couple of times. Just that's what I was used to doing, and so I've gone and done it, and it's not worked. But it's not really a major thing. What was it? The engineer class, it's not really got any use right now. This guy's using it. But I should say kits. They're not classes, they're kits. The engineer kit, it's not got too much use right now, just because there's no there's nothing to repair. But if you level it up enough, you will get a robot, and this robot can you can control it, and it'll go around defusing and arming bombs and repairing stuff. So that could be really useful, especially as Rush is the only gameplay we can play on console. On PC, you guys get Caspian Border and Conquest, which are... The Caspian Border is the map that we saw in the trailer for the multiplayer. So that's the one with the jets and the tanks and the helicopters, and I'm really jealous of you PC guys. One, because you got an amazing quality game, but two, just because you get Caspian Border. A bit jelly, and to be honest, it's slightly annoying that they didn't release it to both console and PC, because really all this is the alpha. Now I know they've worked on things, and it's a lot more better running smooth. It's run smoother than the alpha did, but the alpha only had one map, and it was this, and to sort of give us the exact same thing as the alpha, just with improvements done to the game, it's slightly disappointing, but hey, who am I to complain? Free game for for a couple of months, or no, a couple of weeks actually. It comes out in 4 weeks or so, so yeah, I don't really see how this beta is going to really affect much. DICE are going to really have to have their programmers on. They're going to have them really busy if they really want to actually change anything to the game, because 3 weeks, 4 weeks, it's not that long, and I'm sure most companies have started shipping out games at this stage, so don't actually see the point of the beta. But there is something really vital about this beta, and it's promotion. And that's really all I see it for. Now, all of us are pretty much set on Call of Duty. I know some of us have vowed not to buy it again, but the some of us that have done that, we're a minority. Call of Duty on YouTube is a minority, and we often think of ourselves as the people, but really we're the minority. And so, especially the YouTube commentators or the people who watch YouTube videos and are unhappy, it's a sad thing. We are the minority. And so the majority of people who have played Call of Duty will buy the next one, and they'll buy the one after that. And as long as Activision make Call of Duty games, people are going to buy them. That's how I see it. Whereas Battlefield and DICE and EA, it's sort of it's uncertain. Not many people have played it. It's a new game, sort of, to a lot of people, and so what the beta did was it gave them a free glimpse of the game, and if they weren't sure on whether they should buy it, or they didn't want to buy it, they could download the beta for free, they could try it out, and they could see how awesome of a game it was, meaning that they would then go and buy it when it came out. So really, that's all I see the beta as, a way to get more people to buy the game, just because I don't see how they can manage to change too many things. Now, the beta does have bugs in it. You can go underneath the map. That's a major bug. There's some other things that I have a couple of problems with, and I'm sure they can fix them, but I don't see them changing the game dramatically from this. And I think it's sort of really clever of DICE to release the beta, because as I see it, it's probably convinced a lot of people that this is a definite buy, if not for when it's released, definitely for Christmas. And so, yeah, I'm definitely more confident about this game. I was sort of dreading it playing it on PC first. I didn't expect it to be that good on console, and it works really well, and I really enjoy it. And there's a couple of times where it's been really annoying, because if you go against 4 people or 5 people, and I've done that, I've walked into a room, there's 5 enemies facing the other way, it seems like it takes forever to kill them, and it makes sense. The game is realistic. Sniper bullets drop, which I absolutely love. It's quite fun. It's such a great achievement when you're sniping and you just start dropping people like there's no tomorrow, because it is a lot harder to do. And so it's definitely, I definitely see it as an achievement and a challenge, which is nice. And I love the fact that it's realistic, that it has destructible environments. It can be annoying when you're hiding behind something that you assume is going to protect you, and it doesn't. But hey, that's life. You see in movies and stuff, and sure, movies aren't exactly realistic, but you see like people shooting through walls and shooting through doors, and you sort of don't see that too much in Call of Duty. I know Black Ops had really bad wars when it came to how thick they were, and so I guess Black Ops is sort of an exception, but I really love the realism and stuff like that, and the destructible environments just adds to the game, especially trees. I was so amazed when I saw a tree fall down. I was just like, oh my gosh, the tree fell! It was like an absolute fanboy moment, and it's such a simple thing, really, just a tree falling. But it definitely adds to the game. So, yeah, overall, I'm really enjoying it, and I think DICE did a really clever thing in releasing the beta. Those sort of anticipating a Modern Warfare 3 beta, it's already gone, it's already came and gone. What did you think XP was? It was Activision's way of, one, doing a beta, not that it was really a beta, but also it was a money-making event, and so that was Modern Warfare 3's beta. There's not going to be another one. If there is, I stand corrected, but I don't see there being another beta. That was the beta, XP. And they don't need a beta. Like, sure, a beta is nice with there's some problems, and they get some hardcore fans in to sort of test things and see how they run. It's a good idea, but they don't need it. And Battlefield, it needed the beta to sort of get the point across that this game is worth your money. And it is definitely worth it. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of people transfer over to Battlefield. I don't think Battlefield will necessarily be greater than COD. Battlefield and Call of Duty, they're two completely different games, and you can't really put them up against each other and compare them. Some people will, and some people would claim that one's better than the other, whereas it all comes down to personal opinion, game style. Battlefield's a lot longer, it's a lot more realistic, where Call of Duty is a lot of fun. It's fast-paced, that sort of thing, and for those two reasons, they're just two completely different games. You can't put them in the same category. They're both FPS games, they're both war games, they're both shooters in modern day age, but I just don't see them going up against each other. I don't think it's fair to either game to put them up against each other. So that's my opinion when it comes to the Modern Warfare 3 Battlefield 3 debate. You can't really put them in the same category because they're two completely different games. But Battlefield 3 is a lot better than I thought it was going to be, especially for console. I was sort of thinking it's going to be a rubbish game when it came to console, whereas actually it's pretty good. But yeah, guys, that's my opinions. What are your guys' opinions? Why don't you leave a comment in the section below? And thanks to Peaves for sending me this gameplay. He goes 21-9. Some pretty good gameplay if you ask me. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.